Today on the channel from the Masters of the Universe Origins Deluxe figure line, we've got the Master of Suction Power. We've got Leech.
The spirit of the warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another Masters of the Universe Origins Deluxe Edition unboxing and review. And today, we've got Leech. But remember, for all your Masters of the Universe Origins needs and a whole lot more, to hit up Big Bad Toy Store. Link in the description below. So another deluxe line of the Origin figures. We got Leech here, and we got Snout Spout as well. Stay tuned for his unboxing here on the channel very, very shortly. But the deluxe editions, they're in sets of 2, as we know. Usually He-Man and Skeletor a lot of times. We've got Clamp Champ, we've got Hordak, we've got Ram Man. We've got a few figures in this. And we'll see what the future holds for these deluxe editions. They carry a little bit more price, usually a little bit more accessories, sometimes a little bigger figure like we got with Leech here as well today. But of course, we're going to do this unboxing like we do all the other unboxings on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. So without further ado, let's take a look at Leech right here. We know this packaging. We love this packaging by now. A little bit more deluxe, of course, than the traditional ones. With that comes about an extra $5 price point. Big picture of Leech over there. I think that looks really cool. You got that familiar background with the Masters logo. All kinds of accessories, extra heads, hands. You got, of course, the Horde crossbow going on there. We got the comic book. A lot going on with the packaging here. And Leech is a very iconic one. I did not own it as a kid, but many of my friends did, so I'm definitely know enough to be dangerous for this figure back in the day. It does say it's a deluxe figure set. We also get that 40th anniversary logo up there of He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. Modern posing, retro play, of course. Figure really sticks to smooth surfaces, so there you go right there. Maybe I'll see if it fits on a Detolf behind me. Maybe we'll try that here. Leech, the evil master of power suction. Of course, you got the Horde logo right there. Then we get to the back of the package, and boy, that back, there's a lot going on. Of course, we got the cross-sell, we got the warnings, we got the UPCs, almost said the UFC. Oh, we got the UFC, we got Dana White in there. No, the UPC back in the box. And then we got the cross-sell, like I said, and then we got that cool artwork at the top, a little bit of a blurb. Let's see what's going on here. Of course, we're promoting Mantenna, Skeletor, He-Man, and Pighead. We've unboxed all those on the channel so far. Snout Spout coming soon. Make sure you stay tuned for that. This is Leech. We got the old Roton. That should be hitting stores or at least online fairly soon, I would imagine. Very cool, very iconic Masters Universe vehicle. It says, Leech's energy-draining suction brings even Eternia's mightiest to their knees. It looks like he's taking on a little lasher, tongue lasher there. Snake Men coming soon, hopefully, to the Masters Origins line very soon. Modernizing and celebrating the original 80s Masters Universe action figures, Masters Universe Origin gives you the power to pose Eternia's greatest warriors as retro-style figures or in new action-packed battle positions. Very, very sweet, very cool, very iconic old Leech, like I said. Now let's get him out of the package here. Of course, you guys know in part of the Double Up Club here, I bought 2 Leeches, one to keep mint on card, one to open. We'll see how long that collection lasts. We're going strong so far. We got everything done. And we're getting there. And we're getting there. And we're done. Up high. See you later. There it goes. Then we get the little instruction book here that shows the head is movable, the hands are movable, the feet are removable. We got all the removable parts, so if anybody needs help, they got that. See you later. Spider-Man style. There it goes. Get this off. And then, of course, we get the comic book. Very iconic comic books. Love the artwork with the Masters of the Universe. This is no different. Night of the Leech. I'm sure we got Buzz Off in here. Snout Spout. Stratos. We got all the friends. I guess not Stratos. Ooh. Ooh, I see something. It looks like we got Slime Pit He-Man coming soon, possibly. Very interesting. So always interesting, those comic books that we get from them. Let's look at the plastic prison real quick for Leech, see how he looks. He's really tied in. They don't want him going anywhere. He's got that big Horde logo on his chest. You can see that really does stand out. Let's see. Can I get him out of the package here? Something tells me I will be able to get him out. I don't know if there's really a question of that, but boy, they really lock these guys in a lot more than they used to. We used to get more of the rubber band type thing. Now we get the ties around there that need to be cut out. And I prefer the rubber bands. I prefer nothing if they can get away with it, but I understand the need for it, of course. There it is. See you later up high. There it goes. Twist tie is off to the side, and we're going to hit up the accessories first, as we always do. First one there is the Horde crossbow. We've seen this many times in many different colors. A nice red one here. But every Horde member, they got to have a crossbow. They have crossbow training, I believe. So Leech, no different than those guys at all. Then we get something very interesting. Of course, he has the suction cup hands and feet on the figure, but we get a little choose your own adventure here. You can pop those hands off and use these hands instead. Very alien-like hands, three-fingered hands. Very crazy, different sizes going on. Very, very interesting here. But I think I might end up using these. We'll see. We'll do glamour shots and stuff. I'll have to decide how I'm going to display them, but it is very cool. Of course, the head that is on him is the iconic Leech Head we all know with the sucker. But I like the option for this one, too. This is very, very cool. This is obviously a more, almost like an alligator crocodile type head here. Got the big, big jaws going on, the big red mouth, the red eyes, the green throughout, and just like kind of like the I don't know, wrinkles, I guess we'll call them. Do crocodiles and alligators have wrinkles? Sure they do. Why not? But that's what it looks like here. But very cool, very menacing. I do like the looks of this a whole lot, so we do have that. Let's look at the figure here, and then we'll do a little comparison, as we always do. We always find something to compare to. But typical Masters Universe style, but he is definitely a little bit bigger. I'm glad this is a deluxe one. This one does feel deluxe, with the gimmicky nature to it, the bigger size, the extra accessories. It truly feels like a deluxe figure in this line, where sometimes maybe they don't as much, but this one definitely does. You get a very similar head sculpt going on here, except you get the sucker right there and a little bit more flat in the face. I do got a little scuffage on the eye there. That is a little disappointing. I will probably use this head. I'll figure it out, but that's where I'm leaning to right now. A lot of articulation on that head movement on this one, though, so you can look way up, off to the side, everything so forth. Very interesting color scheme here, as the legs and the arms are a little bit of a lighter green color, where the chest is a more darker green, and the dark green in the middle is a lot more hollow, thicker piece going on. So the colors do clash a little bit, and then of course you get the orange bands on each forearm, and he even has an elbow pad going on one side. So I don't know if he's a wrestler or what's going on with that. The brown belt does help mix up the colors a little bit. The Horde logo, of course, on the chest and down at the shin guards there does look pretty good. All in all, it definitely looks like Leech. You give anybody this, they're going to know. If they know He-Man in the Masters Universe, they're going to know who this is right off the bat. Very, very cool. Let's see. Do we see if he's stuck on a detolf? Will he stay? Can we get him? And he will, just like so. So he will stand on a detolf. He'll hang around right there very easily. So you can stick him on your Billy bookcases. You can stick him on your detolfs. Do whatever you want. How easy these hands pop off. And the hands pop off just like any other hand. Not sure which one's right and left. I think that's it. Something tells me I'm probably going to use... I'm going to go this way. We're going to mix him up right here on the spot. Pop some of this off. I have a feeling this is how I'm going to end up displaying him. I'm probably not going to have him suction cup into my display or anything. I like this one. I like the hands, kind of. The big head like this with the big mouth open looks very cool. And you still got a little bit of suction down here, so no stand needed. No stand possible with him, of course, with these suction cups. But it does look a bit menacing right there. And this is, geez, he even sticks to anything. Well, he sticks to everything. It's wild. He's very sticky down there. But this is one of those ones, maybe you get a deal, you find one cheap down the line, maybe you buy two and you display both versions of him. I would not be opposed to that. I do have a little scuffage on the teeth on here, I just noticed, and a little bit of orange paint off to the side. So you might want to look your leeches over when you're in the store picking him up. Find the one with the best paint apps, because I got a couple of issues here. You have to look for them, though, so it's not terrible, terrible paint problems. But a very, very cool figure, and actually one I didn't know I wanted. He wasn't in my list of guys I was really looking for, but I'm not sure why, because I really do like the looks of this character here. I think he is a good one. It feels heavier. It feels more deluxe. It feels like it warrants the price point for sure. I definitely recommend picking up this Leech. Of course, my favorite Leech got to go back to the Masters Universe Classics line. You guys know I'm a sucker for a Classics. Some might just say I'm a classic guy between Jakks Class Superstars and Masters Universe Classics. But a very, very cool one. A little bit meaner looking version of Leech from the Classics line. But both of these very, very cool, strongly recommended by me. But what say you guys out there in the Masters Universe land? You picking up Leech? You passing on Leech? Let me know your Leech thoughts in the comments down below. And then while you're here, you might as well like the video. You made it this far. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the old notification bell. We're going to unbox Snout Spout, so you don't want to miss that one. We got a lot of other stuff to be unboxed as well on the channel. There's videos every day, it seems like, because there is. And there's even more over on the Patreon. If you want to support the Patreon, support the channel. Early access to videos, bonus videos, giveaways, exclusive content, a lot going on the Patreon. And best of all, you support the channel. You can also support the channel at ProWrestlingTees.com. Pick up a Turtle Anxiety t-shirt while you're there. SirPaul64 is where you can interact with me on Twitter. The _Kyle _Peterson on Instagram, of course, and that's it. That's where Leech ends and Snout Spout begins, as I'm doing that review next, so stay tuned for that one. And until next time, this is Leech, I am Kyle, and I'll see you guys all real soon.